Hey guys, so for today's cooking video, we're going to be making homemade mac and cheese. I know a lot of you are stuck at home eating Kraft mac and cheese, so this is a little alternative to that. So the recipe we found online, it was a white cheddar homemade mac and cheese recipe, but instead of white cheddar, we're going to be using regular cheddar, just because we like it more. So the recipe calls for 2 cups of milk, 2 cups of shells, and then 1 cup of cheese. But since Ben, Kevin, and I all kind of want to try it, we're going to be doubling the recipe today. So yeah, let's get started.
So our first step is obviously you want to start with your liquids. So you're going to want to simmer this 4 cups of milk on the stove top and then add your noodles in. So we're going to just get that 4 cups in there good and then put it on a nice low heat to simmer it.
What is simmer, Kevin?
Simmer, dude.
A simmer means to just have a few bubbles, nothing like a boil, so you want to keep your temperatures lower. So we're going to add the noodles in before we start the heat. Both boxes.
Go ahead.
Alright, so this is going to cook for about 20 minutes, so you want to be stirring it pretty constantly, just so the milk doesn't get scorched to the pot. Alright guys, so we're through our cooking process and the milk seems to be evaporating or going into the pasta a lot faster than we thought. So we're going to have to add more, probably because since we didn't measure out the noodles, it probably wasn't 4 cups, it could have been a little more. So yeah, we're going to add a little more. If you guys have to do that, feel free to do that. It should cook out, so you're not going to be eating soupy mac and cheese. But yeah, we'll be back when it's ready.
So I think we're ready for the cheese here. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is first turn off the heat.
Good.
Alright, that's off now. And then Mr. Joe is going to add our shredded cheese.
Thanks. So you can measure this out. The original recipe calls for 1 cup. Since we added more milk because we added too much noodles, we're just going to be going for 3 to 4 cups of cheese. So when you pour it on, just kind of lightly spread it around. And then you're going to want to let it sit and melt a little before you stir it in, just to make it easier to stir. So right now that's about our 3 cups. And then we'll add more if we desire it as we go on. So I'm just going to spread this out a little bit, and then wait a couple minutes, and then stir it. Alright, so Mr. Ben convinced me to add all the cheese in there. So if you like it a little extra cheesy, you can add that in. And then depending on how much milk you added, it's going to either be creamier or thicker.
So after I ate some, I really think that maybe next time you should look at portion size a little bit more. Maybe you don't need to cram both boxes of noodles in there. And another good idea might be to cook the noodles halfway in water and then drain the water and then simmer them in milk for a little bit, because I think they just cooked way too long in the milk. It's not bad, you know, but it's just really thick.